Hey, welcome to my channel. I will be showing you guys my digital movie collection and hope you guys enjoy it. I have 613 movies and let's continue with the first one. The first one is The A-Team. It's a really good action comedy movie. I really enjoy that one. Abominable, I haven't seen that one yet. Adventureland, haven't seen that one either. The Adventures of Tintin is a really good animated movie, probably one of my favorite animated movies. The Age of Adeline is a pretty good romantic movie, I guess. Aladdin, still need to finish the movie. Ali was a good movie. Aliens in the Attic, I still need to see it. Alita Battle Angel, I still need to see it. All the Money in the World was a really good movie. Alpha was a good movie. Amazing Grace was a really good movie. The Amazing Spider-Man, I remember enjoying this one when I first watched it. Also, the same thing with the Amazing Spider-Man 2. American Animals, really good based on a true story movie. American Sniper, a good war movie. An American Tail, 50 Goes West. It's actually very nostalgic to me. I watched it when I was a little kid. American Underdog, it's a really good, it has a little bit of faith. It's a real good movie, yeah. Anacondas, The Hunt for the Blood Orchid is a really good movie. Probably, I like it better probably than the first Anacondas. Ant-Man, I still need to watch that one. Ant-Man and the Wasp, I still need to finish this one. Apocalypto is a really good Mel Gibson movie. Aquaman, still need to finish this one too. The Art of Racing in the Rain, I just got it. Haven't watched it yet. Arthur Christmas was a really good Christmas movie. The Assassination of Jesse James by the Coward Robert Ford is a really good Western movie. Attack the Block, a good alien sci-fi movie. August Rush was a good movie. Avengers was a good movie. I still need to watch Avengers Age of Ultron, Avengers Endgame, and Avengers Infinity War. Alien vs. Predator was a really good movie. Back to the Future was a good movie. Back to the Future 2 as well, and Back to the Future 3. I liked them all. I liked all three of them. Bad Boys was a good movie. I still need to watch Bad Boys for Life, but Bad Boys 2 was a really good movie as well. The Bad Guys, I thought Bad Guy was an okay movie for me, but I need to rewatch it again just to see if I like it, really like it or hate it. So Bait was really good. It's actually surprised me. I never heard of this movie and I just found it searching for movies, and it was quite a surprise. I really enjoyed that movie. The Ballad of Lefty Brown is a really good Western. At first, you gotta understand the story before you start liking that's just my experience. Before when I started watching the movie, it was kind of slow to get to the point, but once you understood what was going on, yeah, I actually really enjoyed the movie. Balto is a really good movie. The Batman, I really like that one. Batman Begins, good movie. Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, it was a good movie too. Battle for Saipan, sorry. It was a okay movie. Be Kind, Rewind, it was an okay movie to me as well. Beast, I like that. Beast, it was a good movie to me. Belle was a good movie. Bend It Like Beckham, I still need to watch it to see what I think about it. Better Days was a really good movie. A Better Life, I really enjoy that one. Beyond the Infinite 2 Minutes, I still need to watch that one. Bicentennial Man, I still need to watch that one. Big was a good movie. Big Hero 6, I really like that movie. Big Mama's House, a classic movie. The Big Sick was a good romantic comedy movie. Billy Graham and An Extraordinary Journey was a good documentary. Birds of Prey, I still need to watch that one. Birth of the Dragon. The thing with Birth of the Dragon, I thought it was a good movie, but it's just unrealistic to me. I don't know, the ending was not good for me. Black Adam, I still need to watch that one. Black Hawk Down was a good movie. Black Lightning, I still need to watch that one. Black Panther was a good movie. I watched part of Wakanda Forever, I still need to finish watching this one. Black Seed, need to finish watching that one. Black Widow, haven't watched it yet. Black Klansman was a good movie. Blast from the Past was an okay movie to me. The Blind Side was a really good movie. Blind Spotting was a really good movie. Blood Diamond, another pretty good movie. Blue Streak was a good movie as well. The Book of Daniel is a good faith-based movie. I liked it. Maybe it's not everybody's gonna like this one, but for myself, I really like the story. I like the fact that it kind of was based off the Bible, and they didn't add a lot of drama things that are not in the Bible. It's like kind of like very, very on point with the Bible. So I really like that movie. The Book of Eli was a good movie. The Book Thief, I didn't watch that one. Breaking was a good movie. Breakthrough was a good movie. Then we have Breathe. Is a really good movie too. A Bronx Tale, a good mob movie. It's really good. I really enjoyed this one. Brooklyn, it was pretty good. Brother Bear is a classic, very nostalgic to me. I watched it when I was younger. Bruce Almighty was a really good movie. Watched that one in theaters. Bruce Lee, the Legend. Bubble Boy, The Bucket List was a good movie. Bumblebee was a good movie. Bushwick, Captain America Civil War, Captain America The First Avengers, Captain America The Winter Soldier, Captain Marvel, Captain Phillips was a good movie. The Case for Christ was a good faith-based movie. Casino Royale, Castaway was a good movie. Catch a Fire, I still need to watch that one. Catch Me If You Can was a good movie. Cats and Dogs was a good movie. Catwoman, I thought it was a lot better than what people made it to be. I thought it wasn't a great movie, but it was a lot better than what people made it to be. I thought so. Charm City Kings, still need to watch that one. Chasing Maverick was a good movie. Chef was a good movie. Chicken Little, I watched it when I was younger, and I remember liking this movie when I was younger. So yeah. Cinderella, the 2005 movie. Cinderella Man, Coach Carter, Cocaine Bear, I still need to watch that one. Collateral Beauty, The Colony, Condor's Nest, Coneheads. I remember watching this in school, back in middle school, I think, and it was a good movie. Courageous Legacy, it was a good faith-based movie. Cowboys and Aliens was a good movie. Crawl was a good movie. Crazy Rich Asians was a good movie. Creed 1 and Creed 2 were good boxing movies. The Croods, Cujo was a good movie. Daddy's Home 2. Danny Dexter, The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises, The Dark Valley, Date Night, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, The Day After Tomorrow, DC League of Super Pets, Dear John, Deep Blue Sea is a classic shark movie, Deepwater Horizon, Defiance, Dennis the Menace, Despicable Me, Despicable Me 2, Despicable Me 3, Devotion, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I remember watching this at my cousin's house and we laughed at this movie. We were laughing at some of the funny parts in this movie. We really enjoyed this movie. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rules. Dirt is an underrated movie. I don't think a lot of people have heard. Maybe they have, but for what I know, I don't think a lot of people know. For what I think is that a lot of people don't know much about this movie, but it's like a hidden gem for me that I found. Disturbia is a good movie. Do You Believe is a good movie. Dolphin Tale was a pretty good movie too. Dolphin Tale 2, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Dragon, Due Date, Duma, Dunkirk, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Eagle Eye, Edge of Tomorrow, 8 Below, Eight-Legged Freaks, El Gran Leon. Me and my family enjoyed El Gran Leon. We really liked that movie. Elf was a good Christmas movie. The Emperor's New Groove. We used to watch this. I used to watch this when I was little, younger. Empire of the Sun, Encanto, Encino Man, Enough Said, The Equalizer 1 and 2 were good movies. Escobar Paradise Lost, it's actually a good movie. It surprised me how good of a movie it was. Eternals, Evan Almighty was a good movie. Everest was a good movie. Everything was a good movie. The Express was a good movie. Facing the Giants is a good movie. Face Like Potatoes, Fall, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Faster, Father of the Bride, the 2022 release. Fatherhood, Fat Man was a good movie. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, The Fighter, Fighting with My Family was a good movie. Final Score, Finding Nemo was a good movie. The Finest Hours was a good movie. Fireproof was a good movie. Flash of Genius was a good movie. Flipped, I really liked that movie. Focus, Fools Rush In was a good movie. Ford versus Ferrari was a good movie. The Foreigner, Forever Young, The Founder was a good movie. The Fox and the Hound, Freaky Friday, Fred Claus, Frozen, Fury, The Furnace. Fury is a good war movie. Game Night, Game of Death, George of the Jungle, The Ghost in the Darkness is about some lions that are eating people. It's based on a true story. Gifted, Glory Road, Goal, The Dream Begins. I remember watching this a while back and I really enjoyed this movie. God Bless the Broken Road. A lot of people, I guess, didn't like this movie, but when I watched it, I was like, I'm just gonna give it a chance, and I ended up liking this movie. It was pretty good to me. God's Not Dead, God's Not Dead 2, God's Not Dead, A Light in Darkness. Going in Style was a good movie. Gone in 60 Seconds, Good Burger, The Goonies, Grace Card, Gracie, The Grandmaster, The Great Mouse Detective, Greater, The Great Iron Gang, Grown Ups, Guardian of the Galaxy 2, Volume 2, Guess Who was a good movie. Gulliver's Travels, I don't think this has good reviews, but I like this movie. It was pretty good. Hachi, A Dog's Tale was a good movie. Hacksaw Ridge was a good movie. Harriet was a good movie. The Hate U Give was a good movie. Heaven is for Real was a good movie. Hell on the Border was a good movie. Here Comes the Boom, I really like that one. Hidden Figures was a good movie. High Heat was a good movie. Hitch as well. Holes, classic. The Holiday, Home Alone 1, 2, Home Alone 2, Home Alone 3, classic movies. Homeward Bound, An Incredible Journey. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, it's a good movie. Hotel Rwanda, based on a true story. Hours was a good Paul Walker movie. I Am Legend, I Am Number 4, I Am Sam, I Can Only Imagine, a good movie, is a good movie. I Still Believe is a good movie. I Robot was a good movie. I'm Not Ashamed. Ice Age, Dawn of the Dinosaurs, Ice Age The Meltdown, Dr. Seuss The Grinch, The Impossible, In the Blink of an Eye, In the Heart of the Sea, In Time is actually, I think it's a very underrated movie. In Time, I remember watching it when it first came out, and I really liked it. It was pretty good. Inception, The Incredible Hulk, The Incredibles, The Incredible 2, Indivisible, Instructions Not Included, Into the Blue, Into the Storm, Invincible. Ip Man is a good martial arts movie. Ip Man 4, the finale. The Iron Giant is a classic. Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3. It Could Happen to You. It Happened One Night. The Italian Job, a good movie. Jack and Jill. Jack the Giant Slayer, Jesus. Jet Li's Fearless, John Q, Jojo Rabbit, Jonah. Joseph is a classic DreamWorks movie. Joseph, King of Dreams. Jumanji Next Level, Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, The Jungle Book, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Just Mercy. Kangaroo Jack was a really good movie. The Karate Kid 2010. It was a pretty good movie. Kicking and Screaming, I like that one. It's a Will Ferrell movie. The Kid was a good Western. The Kid Who Would Be King. King of California. I actually like this movie. It's like it's a pretty good movie. I recommend this one. King of California. King Richard. Kingsman: The Golden Circle, Kingsman: The Secret Service, Night and Day, Knives Out, Kon-Tiki, Kung Fu Panda, Lake Placid, Last Rampage, The Last Survivor, The Legend of Tarzan, the Lego Batman movie, Life as We Know It, Life of a King, Life on the Line, Life Mark, Like Mike is a classic one, The Lion King 2019, Little Boy, Little Giants, The Little Rascals is a classic, Live Free or Die Hard, Logan, Lone Survivor is a really good war movie, The Lost Husband, The Lost World, Jurassic Park, Love and Monsters, I really like that movie, Loving, based on a true story, Luca, Machine Gun Preacher, it's a good movie. The Magnificent Seven, Major Payne is a really funny movie. A Man Called Otto, The Man from U.N.C.L.E., Man of Steel, Man on Fire, The Mask of Sorrow, Master C, Ip Man Legacy, Matilda, The Matrix, Max, The Maze Runner, Death Cure, Maze Runner Scorched Trials, McFarlane USA, The Meg, Megan Levy, Men in Black 1, Men in Black 3, Men in Black 2, Men in Black International, $1 Million Arm, $1 Million Baby, Minions, The Rise of Gru, Miracle, Miracles from Heaven, Miss Vala, Missing. We just watched this one and it was pretty good. Mission to Mars is a classic movie. Mississippi Grind. Mom's Night Out. Monsters University. Monsters Inc. Moses. Mouse Hunt. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Mr. Deeds was a good movie. Mud. Mulan. The Music Never Stopped. The Mustang was a good movie. My All-American. My Cousin Vinny. My Favorite Martian was a good movie. I remember watching it My Favorite Martian when I was younger. My Super Ex-Girlfriend. National Security. National Treasure. National Treasure 2. The Nativity Story. Never Back Down. Next, Night at the Museum. Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian. Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb. Nightcrawler, No Country for Old Men. No Time to Die, I thought it was a really good movie. Noah. Ocean's 8, Ocean's 11. October Baby, October Sky. Ode to Joy. Ode to Joy is a good movie. Old Henry was a good movie. The Old Way, Old Yeller. On the Job. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Only the Brave was a good movie. The Other Guys. Overboard, Overcomer. Overlord, I thought it was a good movie. Paddington 2. Passion of the Christ is a classic faith-based movie. Patriots Day. Paul Blart Mall Cop. Paul, Apostle of Christ is another faith-based movie. Polly, Pay It Forward, The Peanut Butter Falcon, The Peanuts movie. Pele, Birth of a Legend, The Perfect Storm. I remember watching this when I was younger. I really liked that movie. The Pest Outlaw, Pig, The Pink Panther, Plan A, Plane, Predator. Priceless, The Prince of Egypt is a classic DreamWorks movie. The Pursuit of Happiness, Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, Quantum of Solace, Race, Raising Stripes, Radio, Rambo Last Blood, Rampage, Rango, Ray, Raya and the Last Dragon, Ready Player One, Real Steel, Red Eye, The Remaining, Resistance 1942, The Revenant, Ride Along, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Risen, El Dorado, The Road to El Dorado, Road to Perdition, Robots, The Rock, Rocky Balboa, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4 and Rocky 5, Rogue, The Rookie, Rudy, Rush Hour 2, Rush Hour 3, all classic movies. Same kind of different as me. Samson, I really enjoyed this faith-based movie. Samurai Marathon, San Andreas, Sanctum, The Sandlot, Saving General Yang, Saving Mr. Wu, Saving Private Ryan, Score, a film music documentary, Seabiscuit, The Secret Life of Pets, Secretariat, Spot Run, Selena, Shallow Hal, it's a funny movie. The Shallows, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Shanghai Nights, Shanghai Noon, Shaolin Soccer, Shark Tale, Shazam, She's All That, Shooter, Show Me the Father, Trek 2, Sing Street, Skyfall, Small Soldiers is a classic movie, Smokey and the Bandit, Son of God, The Song, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Soul Surfer, Source Code, Southpaw was a good boxing movie, Space Jam, Spanglish, Spectre, Speed is a good classic movie, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man Far From Home, Spider-Man Homecoming, all good movies. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, good movie. No Way Home, Spider-Man No Way Home is a good movie. Spies in Disguise, Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron, SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water, SpongeBob SquarePants movie, The Star, The Story of Jacob and Joseph, Stuart Little. This Stuart Little is actually the movie that I went to a theater for the first time, and when I was little, and I think it was 1999 when my first time going to a theater, and I watched this one. Sully, Super 8, Supercell, Surf's Up, Taken, The Taken of Tiger Mountain, Tarzan, Teen Wolf. Actually, Tarzan is probably one of my favorite. It has one of my favorite soundtracks in any Disney movie. It's one of my favorite soundtracks. So yeah, I gotta mention that. Teen Wolf, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2014, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. This Means War. Those Who Wish Me Dead is a lot better than I expected. Thunderstruck was a good movie. Ticket to Paradise, Tidal Wave, The Tiger was a good movie. Till Death, TMNT, To Save a Life, Tommy Boy, Tommy's Honor, Top Gun Maverick, Toy Story 4 Tracks, Train to Busan was a good movie. Transformers 1 is probably one of the better Transformers movies. Treasure Planet, True Grit, Turbo, Twins, Twister, Unbroken, Path to Redemption, Uncharted, Underwater, United 93, United Kingdom, Unstoppable, The Untouchables, Upgrade is actually a movie that I never heard of, and I found it just searching up some movies, and I took a chance on it, and I really like this movie, Upgrade. So I recommend it. The Vault, VeggieTales, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, Venom, The Villainous, Violent Night, Vivo, Walk the Line. Walk to Remember is a good movie. War for the Planet of the Apes is a good movie. War Room is a good movie. Warm Bodies, Warrior, good movie. The Waterboy, good movie. The Wave, The Way Back, The Way Back, We Were Soldiers, The Wedding Singer, West Side Story, White Chicks, White Fang, The Woman King, Wonder Woman, Woodlawn, X-Men Days of Future Past, Yesterday, Zack Snyder's Justice League, Zero Dark 30, Zootopia, 3:10 to Yuma, 6 Below, 8 Seconds, 8-Bit Christmas, 10 Things I Hate About You, 12 Strong, 13 Going on 30, 13 Hours, The Secret Soldier of Benghazi, 21, The 33, 42, 51st Days, 127 Hours, and lastly, 1917. And those are all my digital movies, and thank you guys for watching. And if you're new, make sure to please subscribe. It would help the channel a lot. And thank you guys. Till next time.